What's going on, guys? It's your boy Darth Skater 7, and today I'm gonna make a really short video because I got something in the mail. Amazon has been on their, they've been on it, big time. So anyway, as you already know, right now I'm rocking the Kraken X72 water pump that is a CPU cooler right now. Well, Amazon was supposed to send me my new one, and it was supposed to be here on the 9th. Well, they hooked me up with the Kraken Z73 360 cooler. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and unbox it. That's what we're rocking right now. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and move all this stuff out of the way. All right, I got to put this on top of the other gear, all the ricks and stuff. I still got to do something on that modded switch. But anyway, we're going to open it up. And this is what we're rocking right now. It's a regular NZXT X72 water cooler right now. I gotta dust this thing out, but right now we're rocking a Ryzen 9 3950X with a GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. You see the homie right there, Darth Vader. And there's the pump as it is right now. So we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna make sure we don't mess anything up. So I'm not gonna do it while I'm on camera, but we're gonna upgrade it. And I think there's just a small few differences with the current pump right now. And I think the main difference is the, well, we'll just see it when it gets done, all right? So I'll stop the recording right here, and we're gonna see how good it looks inside of the system. So we're gonna close this thing up. I'm gonna power it down and go ahead and do the installation, and I'll come back when I'm done. All right, so I was gonna go ahead and do this after the installation, but like, look, when I first built this thing, like, wow, I get really good temperatures, but it looks like a rat's nest back here. So I'm gonna try to improve that cable management when I put it back together, or not, because really, honestly, the cables back here, they don't really impede any airflow at all. So, but anyway, I did have to undo the pump and the power and everything, because I was thinking that possibly they may be using the same connections, but they don't. Definitely don't. So let's see, I think it should be here. That SATA power, and then undo that. Well, unfortunately I can't do it while I'm recording. So what I'll do is I will come back to this. No, actually I can do it. So yeah, there's the main power right there. So I'll go ahead and unhook that, and that should be the whole thing for the pump. I just have to take off these Velcro straps right here. Go ahead and knock that down. Get all that undone. Get this whole rat's nest kind of untangled. Knock that out there. Right here, and it should be probably hooked up to a fan header in the front, most likely. Look at that. That's disgusting. Just disgusting. But those are the fans. I think those are probably the case fans that are all hooked up. So the case fans were hooked up to all the other stuff, and then the pump was hooked up directly to the regular pump on the front. CPU pump header, I think, is up here at the top of the motherboard. So that's that. Taking that off. I may have to end up doing that again. Depends on what comes with this here, but I can see that the pump is it looks like it's around the same size as the one that's already in there. Of course, we're not going to be using that pre-applied thermal paste at all. We're going to scrape that off and then use some Arctic Silver. But so far, it looks like things may be about the same. Of course, the SATA power is going to be the same. The fan headers are going to be the same. But I think, I want to say that the radiator may be a little bit thinner, but I may be wrong. We got the NZXT fans that come with it, but I'm not going to use these. I have 3 Noctua fans that are 120s that I'm going to hook up to it anyway. And I'll just keep these for spare, possibly case fans or whatever else I can use it for. I am working on another build with my old parts with my 2700X. And what I can do is I can take this old pump and put that into that build, and that'll be a dedicated streaming build. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these fans out of the way. Gonna try to clean this up just a little bit and then finish the installation, and then I'll come back and we'll play around with the software and see how you can change some of the things, because the difference of this pump and the old pump from the X72 is something I think you guys will like. So we'll be back in a minute. All right. So yeah, I had to go ahead and cut the music on that one. The thing about AM4 sockets is, I don't know if you can really see that. I'll kind of try to zoom in. AM4 sockets, that's for AMD, they're not that secure. So a rule of thumb, if you want to change a pump or anything like that, or change a CPU, what you want to do is you want to get the computer running a little bit, stress it a little bit, so that paste starts to heat up. So when you do finally take the pump off, the pump actually comes off without taking the CPU with it. So that's the aftermath right now. Just kind of hanging out. Pretty much almost done. Just got to wire things up. So as you can see, I got a big mess going on down here. Like it's horrible. All my paste. That's the old pump right there. And of course I got my alcohol to get that paste off. But what basically happened was, when I pulled it off, the CPU came with it. So what you want to do first after that is you want to check on the CPU pins, and it did look like a couple of them were bent, but they weren't. What that was is some of the thermal paste came off with it, and it got on some of the pins. So right now I'm in the process of cleaning the pins off and getting that all straightened out. I don't want to mess up this CPU because it's a 3950X. Pretty expensive. It's almost damn near 800 bucks. So we want to make sure we keep that in pristine condition because it is very fast. But other than that, that's a short update between the video. I'm sweating bullets right now because I was stressed out. I gave it a little bit of tug and the whole thing comes out and I don't see the CPU. So it's on the back of the pump. But good news is we didn't break it. We didn't tear anything up. So I'm just going to clean it up and then we're going to put it back down in the socket on the motherboard and then finish this installation. But yeah, rule of thumb, heat the computer up first and then remove it. So I was trying to get in a rush so I can finish the video, and that's what happened. All right, so we're back. So now, since we did accidentally pull out that CPU, we have to set everything back up because it's going to treat it like it's a brand new installation. So we're in the Asus BIOS Extreme Tweaker, and then we're going to go to DLCP standard. It's going to give me a warning. It's already going to auto set that, and it automatically sets my DDR4 3600 megahertz for my RAM. Now we're done with that. It's a good idea to go to your fans. I've already optimized them all, so I don't have to do that anymore. Gonna close out of that. Now it's already got my boot priority already set, so now I should be able to do everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my Asus Aura. And we're going to do an exit, and we should load not that. Save changes and reset, and that should be it. So it's telling me all of my changes, and then that's that. All right, folks, we're back, and we finally got it installed completely. We had a little bit of hiccups, but we got it all fixed up. So right after you do that, you're going to have to download your NZXT CAM software. And if you already have an Asus or whatever your motherboard is, you're gonna have like something like Asus Aura Sync, or if you have anything with Corsair, it's gonna be CIQ or something like that. Anyway, so now we have our monitoring software, and then this is what is different about the pump from the NZXT Kraken Z73. The Z73 has an LCD screen on it that you can change the GIFs with. So you go back over here to your software and you go to your lighting, LCD display, and then I've already uploaded a few of them. So let's say that I want to do a red Uchiha, change that to static, and then change that to red. So now this is what we got going on in there. Doesn't really match that red. So I got another one that I was messing around with. It's this one here. Check that out. You can't tell me that's not nice. Close the whole thing up. And that is the that is my PC right now. It's looking pretty damn good. Let me change it to, let's see, I got some more GIFs I can choose from. Susanoo. Got a little bit of Rick and Morty there. So it's not bad to complement the Rick down there. Got a little bit of Vader. We could change this whole thing to blue. But I think that I'm gonna go with the red. So that's that. That's the pump. The NZXT Z73. And man, it looks really good. Close it up again. Yeah. So that's that. Thanks for watching, man. If I do, well, actually, matter of fact, I got some fans coming in, some Corsair 140s case fans, and I'm going to run 3 of them going across the top, and then 1 for exhaust. That's going to mitigate a lot of those wires that I have in the back, and make it look a lot better, because we'll be able to sync it up and have probably the colors matching a lot better. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support, and make sure you like and subscribe. You know, it's a small channel, but we're growing. We're doing our thing. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Be safe out there. Please, please, please wear your mask, practice social distancing, and all that good stuff. Sometimes the booty call ain't worth going to, because she might have COVID. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, guys.